Hello, this is episode 4 of my playthrough of The Case of the Golden Idol. Woohoo! It's been a couple days since I last recorded. I've had a very busy holiday season. This is being recorded around Thanksgiving. So I had Thanksgiving, and then I had Friendsgiving, and then I went to the Ren Fair. Not necessarily in that order, but it was a good time. I had a really nice holiday weekend. I also am very excited to play this again, though. Oops, not that. So we are on to Chapter 3, Part 8, The Crowning Celebration by the Lighthouse. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. It's pretty fun. I will say I do wish that I could turn off the hints. Like, I wish I could turn off all of the hints, you know? Like, indications that I've got the story wrong. Or make it so that it only tells me when I'm missing one thing, you know, just to add a little bit more difficulty. But perhaps as I play, you know, it will get more complicated and therefore it will feel like I need it. But right now it just makes me, I feel like I'm cheating. So maybe I just need to be more deliberate about what I do. I don't really care about like the indicators. I feel like, I don't know, man. Part of me feels like this is... I feel like my time with this game will be cut significantly shorter if I use this. So maybe to pad my playtime, I won't use this. All right. Rules. Griffin Rebirth. The one who claims to be Griffin Reborn must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven that it was not a miracle, but mere magic. Claimant is punished with death. If no one can repeat miracle, the masks fall. The claimant is crowned as Griffin Reborn. Oh yeah, I remember this was like being talked about in their notes, and it seems like somebody is the Griffin Reborn because they've got their masks off and they're like, oh my god. This guy may have been claiming to be the Griffin, is what I'm gonna guess is happening to him. Yeah. I'm guessing that these are the two masters that we saw in the sword ceremony, and I feel like this is isn't this the guy who got branded and he got initiated? And then this is this Keen? I don't know. All right, let's see. Chronicles of Griffin Rebirth. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta click on text. In 1725, the first Darkhand Lord Harrington demonstrated flying. Jumped off a cliff and fell to his death. Oh, good. In 1956, Proud Beast Master Lord Pleadsley performed a seance talking to the spirits. What's going on with the fucking music? Lord Angus McBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. In 1764, Darkhand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Lord Angus McBain produced a homunculus as well. Ooh, Angus McBain. Angus McBain is like fucking killing all these posers. In 1771, Proud Beast Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. Lord Angus McBain hypnotized the same man as well. Okay. What an honor to experience such a historical event. Isn't this the lawyer that we saw earlier? Dear Watersnake Brother Maker, as the director of Seven Seas Trading Company, I do not assess work applications. Please go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Darkhand Master JT. Yeah, this is the attorney from an earlier one. Protocol of an attempt to demonstrate a miracle. June 23rd, 1791. Location of the lighthouse on the goal islet near the Horn of Codhead. Time noon. Present Lord Angus McBain, Alistair Koch, James Turner, Walter Keane, Lazarus Hurst. In charge of notes, Nicholas Maker. All right, so we'll go ahead and just mark Nicholas Maker now. I'm pretty sure this is Hurst. Here, I brought back your stuff, oh Griffin Reborn. Yeah, he's got his hat thingy. Dear Master McBain, these threats to contact the Chief Inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. When performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. Then he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane, and it grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as his. A golden snuff box filled with opium powder. A ruby ring. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. The golden idol is enclosed within the handle of an ornamental cane. Okay. So this is not Lazarus. This is Walter Keane. And thus the Griffin Reborn revealed himself to his brothers by demonstrating a true miracle. Ruby ring. Oops, I need to click that. A silver crown with gems. That was an actual miracle. Unbelievable. So there is a Griffin Reborn. Seal. Heavy seal. Got the ring. Kneel before Griffin Reborn and make ready. I will lead you brothers to great many changes. Miracle preparation. After these symbols, input, aim at the sky, press the lever to maximum position and hold at least for 10 seconds. At this point, the idol should be full enough to perform the miracle once. Miracle hypothesis. The water works better, but the effect is not as convincing. Therefore, this thing, main challenge is ensuring my balance while holding onto the idol. Practice is paramount. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger... Yeah, we know. Alright, so this is Lazarus. Hurst. Okay. And then... let me read this again. Lord, Angus McBain, and Alistair Coach. Yeah, so these are the two masters. We don't know who's whom yet. Set of heavy ores. 5 strange-looking masks. This man is not breathing and has a severe wound at the back of his head. Okay. Both his legs appear to be broken. His arm appears to be broken. Man, he's not breathing. Okay. It's this one, history. The first Arcan Lord Harrington demonstrated fight. I don't think that's what happened here. I don't think this guy jumped to his death 50 years ago and is still here. 70 years ago is still here. By guarding the lighthouse, you guard the Empire. General Alistair Coach. Or Koch. I'm gonna keep changing how I say that. I'm missing 4 thingies. Footprints. I don't know how helpful this is. Truly. What else could I click? Okay. I really don't know how the shoes matter. Like, what am I gonna do about that? The door is locked from the inside. Oh, so this guy went inside. A trapdoor that connects the staircase to the top of the lighthouse. Not locked. So this guy locked the door and then killed himself? Oh, that's like the bottom of the staff. I see. Mm-hmm. I don't know entirely why that's relevant, though. Here, I brought back your staff, O Griffin Reborn. I guess he killed him upstairs? I just don't understand how the door can be locked from the inside. We're also missing 4. All right, I am just gonna click things, I guess. Blah, blah, blah. Flying. Griffin Rebirth. Griffin Reborn. Griffin Reborn. Griffin Reborn. Ruby Ring. Really don't know when that's been particularly relevant. Lazarus, McBain. Also Ruby Ring. Oh, okay. I guess we'll turn it off. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Water Snake Master. Lately, I've experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately. And know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I will do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages, I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones, proud beast master. Dear friend, it's not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me on the court of directors at the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. It will only imbalance your humor, so let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kensington Palace. Alright, so I'm missing one more word. Cursed. Okay. Okay, so I have all my language. People had the magic relic in their hands chronologically. So, my guess is that he had it first. He tried to repeat the magic, killed himself, and then he grabbed it. So, first it was Lazarus. Oh, let's not do that. Then it was that guy. That guy. And we know that he's one of the masters, right? Yeah, he's one of the 3 masters. Then it was Walter Keane. All right, so he performed the miracle. What did he do? I think it was flying. The water works better, but the effect is not as convincing. Yeah, he's expelling air. And then he wasn't able to do it, so he died. From a push the from a what? Okay. Using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flight. So this is using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying and become the Griffin Reborn. So Lazarus Hurst jumped from the lighthouse using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying and become Griffin Reborn. I'm guessing Walter Keane pushed... Oh, no. This guy jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. This guy jumped afterwards. Well, I guess you could say jumped with the idol, too. So, who are these 2 guys? Present Dr. James Turner. Angus McBain, Alistair Coach, James Turner. Dr. James Turner. And then he had something about that, right? As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. Proud Beast Master. Water Snake Master. Do we know anything about this? 7? Do we have anything with a seal on it? Proud Beastmaster. As a doctor. JT, Darkhand Master. Dear Water Snake Brother Maker, please go through the official channels to the staff. Darkhand Master JT. So, James Turner is the doctor. And thus... I don't think that he's the doctor then. So this is not James Turner. Which means that he is either Alistair or he is Angus. And we read something about that, didn't we? Darkhand Stewart. Dear Master McBain. Threats to contact to offend being hostile of notice with your base demands. Okay, so McBain, Angus McBain, blackmailed Walter Keane. How Lazarus Hurst would perform the miracle of flight. Okay. So, I'm guessing Angus McBain is the second one who had it then. So, Angus McBain is the guy who died. Does he have... No. Does he have... No. Fuck. I don't know how we determine these two guys yet. From a head wound. So then Angus McBain died. Oh, what did I do wrong? We could do from the lighthouse. I kind of liked with the idol personally, but whatever. This is also really cute. When Lazarus Hurst jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin Reborn. He seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets of the idol. It did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. I haven't finished this, though. Is there a way that I can determine who these guys are? Do you have the seal? Can I see the seal on this? I really wish I could, because that would maybe explain something. Water Snake Master, Proud Beast Master. We know one is Alistair Coach and the other one is James Turner. Maybe this guy is the doctor because he has a seal. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. So this is Alistair Coach. And this is James Turner. I mean, if I don't get it right, then it's going to be the opposite. All right, I was right. Sweet. Okay. Easy enough. This one was pretty straightforward. We will go back to the scenario selection and continue on to Number 9, The Ascent. The interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon. So this is the no, this isn't the doctor. This is, we just learned who this is. This is outrageous. I thought you were an honorable man, Leopold, not some Anquitanian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with Lemuria and provoke a conflict. I guess we'll go from left to right instead of... I just recognized this guy. This guy got shot in the head. This is the doctor. So this is Coach, right? This is, fuck. What was his name? McBain was the guy who died. Coach is the guy who we just identified. I don't remember his name. Oh lord, I did not expect something like this to happen in our household. Slightly grassy garden shears. This is such a mess. However, we will clean the blood out of the rug. This guy's fucking high as shit. Ha, Leopold, your plan to frame 2 is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. James, this is preposterous. You know damn well that he was killed by that Lemurian savage. Dear friend, now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good Augustus and some other fine fellows. We will have some drinks and discuss what to do about that prime minister position. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Why can't I click his name? He is missing a button. Can I look at his jacket? Is he not missing a button? Is he missing a button? Is he missing anything? We've already... Oh, is he missing a button? He is, maybe. It could just be a perspective thing. He stole his life just like that. The doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies. Clean sword. Dear friend, one of the balls, you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I'm having a weekend of drinks at my manor. And a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company, too. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Oh, God, believe me, my lord, I did not feel comfortable arresting a prime ministerial candidate, but I must ask you to follow me. Arthur Faulkner. We'll just go ahead and identify him before I forget. Oh, boy. That's a lot. This clue's been added. We will look at it later. Clean constable's pick. I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye patch, gentlemen. A clean Lemurian war club. A brownstone slate seal. A spicy-smelling ornamental box. Dear Prince, I heard that you got invited to a party by the director of the Seven Seas Company himself. Now you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but it might be an opportunity that we need to reclaim our honor. Dear Prince, you know that, as you know, I'm a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the Patu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our political dignitaries. Kindly confirm your presence. Okay. This man is not breathing and has a huge vertical wound on his forehead. A clean small sword. Listen, apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon, Leo. Dear friend, the elections are over, so let's uphold the tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place with you, Leopold, to discuss the Prime Minister situation. Please join us on May 12th. Dr. James Turner. Okay. Seals of the 12 Lemurian clans. Okay. Psychoactive plants. Drugged symptoms. Black poppy, sleepiness, whites of the eye get a pink tint. An illusion of unity with the universe. Increased appetites. Hiccup. Lemurian lichen, hyperconcentration on one thing, loss of perception of time, rapid blinking. Red berry, surge of energy, vocalization of all your thoughts, twitching aggression. He doesn't seem to be twitching, but he is vocalizing. He's got red eyes. So some black poppies were consumed, both of these guys. Full glass of sherry, an almost empty glass of sherry. A fallen bottle of sherry. Oh my god. Okay. London Gazetter, May 11th, 1792. New Order Party. Who will be the new Prime Minister? New Order Party 36, moderates 32, loyalists 29. Election results. Moderates and loyalists. The New Order Party have their most MPs, but it's clear that two old parties will form a coalition. That means either loyalist leader Blanchard or moderate leader Valentine will become the Prime Minister, leaving Lazarus Hearst and his party in the opposition. Trying to consolidate power. Rose bushes. Chrysanthemum bushes. An unfinished croquet match on the grass field. 2 cups of spicy smelling tea, one almost empty, the other untouched. Okay. What does this mean to me, man? Is there a reason we have this? Like, what was the point of that? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Tea house. Croquet field, flower beds, fountain, flower, salon, library, chess house. Okay. I guess we'll look at all the testimonies now. Testimonies. Leopold claims that had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. As he was falling asleep, saw the Lumerian observing him through the glass door, woke up and found the butler on the floor asleep. Woke up the butler. Entered the salon and found the body. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that the Lumerian was the murderer. Instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Gideon played croquet with Ergin in the morning. They got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Ergin drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair coach. Lectured the butler. Wait. Why can't I click Alistair? Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Ergin was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterward. Ergin. Slightly difficult to understand what he says, potentially because he challenges with our language. Claims that everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. James. Claims that he drank a glass of sherry with Blanchard in the library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler. Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. NB. As the master of the house, he led the interrogation of the suspects. Alistair. Oh, that's why, because it's his little thing. In the morning, he practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together. He was very close to winning when the alarm was raised. Podrick served Lord Alistair in the chess house in the morning. His master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the spoiled sherry that he and Lord Leopold had drunk, and then to go assist Mr. Spade in the garden. On entering the library to take away the glasses, he found Leopold asleep, suddenly overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Was woken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm. Then he saw the deceased lying in the salon. Billiam claims that planted and pruned all morning by the chrysanthemum bush, saw the young gentleman and foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon, moves to the rose bush. From there saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain at around noon. Continued his work on the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Jesus. Okay, so Billiam... What's his name? Billiam Spade is the gardener. Oh, okay. Boomerang. And that is indeed what was taken. Okay. The location of each suspect when the body was found. Billiam continues work on the roses. So he was at the rose bush. So flower beds. The butler. Podrick. So this is Podrick. Oh no, that's his first name. Podrick something. Woke up. No. Gideon. Send the butler away. Played croquet. Ergen. Thinks Master Bell. James. And the butler. And B. Alistair. Practice chest. Sometime Dr. Turner arrived. Yeah, what's his name again? James Turner, right? Yeah, so James Turner is this guy. And then Alistair... Or it was Koch, right? Yeah, so Alistair Koch is this guy. It's Ergen, right? So Ergen 2. Is this guy. Okay. Blanchard Valentine. James, this is preposterous. Leopold. So Leopold. That's Leopold. Had a glass of sherry with James. So James. With Blanchard. Okay, so Leopold Blanchard. Is this guy. Who's the one name that I don't... So Gideon played croquet with Ergen. Ergen Master Bell. So Gideon Bell, maybe? Dear friend. Gideon Bell, Gideon Bell. Leopold. Leopold. Okay. I'm guessing this is Gideon Bell. Which leaves Augustus Hill as this guy. And Podrick Valentine. Two or few. Maybe I fucked that up. Okay. Okay. So. We have figured out everybody's name. Augustus Valentine is the victim. The boomerang does appear to be the victim. Or the murder weapon, not the victim. His body was found by whom? Let's look at the testimonies again. Then saw the deceased lying in the salon. Was woken by Lord Leopold. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that Lumerian was murdered. Entered and found the body. So Leopold found the body. Leopold found the body. So Leopold Blanchard We don't necessarily know that he was murdered in the salon. Is there any... Do we know anything about this guy? Augustus Valentine? Is there any testimony about him? From there, saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain around noon. Served Lord Alistair in the morning. Mr. Spade. Lord Leopold asleep. Drank a glass of sour sherry with Blanchard in the library in the morning. Chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler. Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the... Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. This is James, right? No. Yeah. Alright, so James was... The doctor was at the chess house. The butler was in the library. Or where was he found? No, Leopold. Entered the salon and found the body. Woke up and found the butler on the floor asleep. As he was falling asleep, the grass in the library. Okay, so this guy was in the library. So Leopold is the general, I'm assuming? Well, I mean, he kind of looks like he's got epaulets. My bad. He is missing a button. What does that even fucking mean? Do I need to look for that? He has a button in his hand. Do I have another place that I can look? Not really. Alright, we should turn this on to get the last of our notes. Fountain. Okay. Alright, have that word. It's the stupid ring. Oh, what else? Frame? Stole? Okay. Alright, so now we have all the language at least. So we don't necessarily know that's where he was, though. The young man and the prince, the loyalist. Oh, I see. The general is Alistair. Yeah. So Alistair was playing chess, right? Yeah. So he was playing in the chess house. But he was seen leaving. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly after. Saw Master Turner. Yeah, James Turner. Location of each suspect. So he was in the field with the prince, right? Both of these guys. My guess is that he was in the salon. Yeah. And he was killed by the general. The loyalist was asleep in the library. Uh-oh. I fucked up. I bet it's... Hold on. Let me look at this. So, Ergen, James... No. Gideon, right? Got bored, drank in the tea house. Design... Oh, okay. Yeah. So they were in the tea house, actually. My bad. Supposedly the chess house, but I'm guessing it's the salon, actually. Oh, are we supposed to say the chess house? No. All right, well then, fuck if I know. The fountain? There could be more wrong, I suppose. Oh, wait. Maybe we're supposed to say that he was in the salon. Both of these guys. All right, well, now we've fucked up. So he was supposedly in the chess house. Yeah, see, this is the part where I'm like, I'm kind of gaming the system, it feels like. Anyway. All right. Early in the morning... in the blah. Meanwhile, around noon... Holy fuck. To frame Leopold Blanchard. Planted the button. In the salon around noon... Killed Augustus Valentine. Planted the button to frame Leopold Blanchard. Marian Prince. Oh, a Lemurian boomerang from... What is this room? What does this even mean? What's the point of this? Like, I don't understand why this matters. If from the salon. From the salon, some guy and a Lemurian and stole a Lemurian. Meanwhile, in the salon, drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library. Early in the morning, drugged a sherry, I guess. I feel like it's Alistair. Right? If we look at the testimonies again. Okay. Glass of sherry, they both fell asleep. Woke up with the butler asleep on the floor. Entered the salon and found the body. Gideon. Played with this guy. Looked at the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair Coach lectured the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly after. Esther Housley led the interrogation. Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Yeah, so these two are the ones that killed him. Right. Mm-hmm. Sure. Meanwhile... Fuck. Hold on. And drugged a sherry? In the salon around noon, I think Alistair Coach killed Augustus Valentine and planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blanchard. Early in the morning. Yeah, Ergen and this guy played croquet. Early in the morning, blah. Hold on. Leopold had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. With James. Okay. So, James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library and stole a button. Meanwhile, in the salon, Alistair Coach stole... well, killed... Augustus Valentine and planted a Lemurian boomerang from the salon. In the salon at around noon, Alistair Koch planted... No. I don't know what this would be. Frame Leopold Blanchard. James Turner, I guess? Meanwhile, in the salon, Alistair Koch... maybe provoked? I don't know. This is confusing me. The butler was in the library, right? Upon entering the library, he fell asleep. Yes. So he was in the library. He was in the rose bushes. That's true. That's true. That might not be true. Leopold was definitely in the library. Woke up on... found the butler asleep on the floor. Woke up the butler. And found the body. Location when the body was found. So he was in the salon. And then these two were in the chess house. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now that makes sense to me. Early in the morning, James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library and stole a button. Meanwhile... In the salon. And stole a Lemurian boomerang from the salon. We're gonna get rid of this. Meanwhile, in the tea house, Alistair drugged Podrick Hill and Solomarian boomerang from the salon. And around noon, Alistair Coach killed Augustus Valentine. Fuck. Okay. It could be that James Turner killed him. I feel like it's not, though. Yeah, I think it's Alistair. Killed Augustus and planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blanchard. Yeah. Meanwhile, in the tea house, Alistair Coach. Let me look at this. Educated butler. James. Chest house where he found Alistair ordered the butler. Drank a glass of showered cherry. This is James, right? Yes. So James drugged Leopold in the library and stole a button. That, I think, is completely true. Meanwhile, in the tea house, Alistair Coach provoked... Maybe he provoked him? Meanwhile, in the tea house, Alistair Coach drugged Podrick Hill, which is what I think he did. And stole a Lemurian boomerang from the salon. Oh. I guess he did steal it. Oh. Well, I hope this not noticed me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye-patched gentleman. Meanwhile, in the salon... Maybe he did kill him? Did Ergen too kill Augustus Valentine? And stole a Lemurian seal from the salon? In the saloon at around noon... No. Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I guess I'm confused about what this part is, man. There's a lot that could have happened. Meanwhile, early in the morning. So what is happening in the morning? Got bored and went to drink in the tea house. Ergen drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Lectured the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly thereafter. Podrick. Leopold. Gideon. Ergen. James. Alistair. In the morning, he practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. I don't know, man. In the salon around noon, Alistair Coach killed Augustus Valentine and planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blanchard. Maybe it was James then. And I feel like it's Podrick Hill. Alistair in the is the chess one, right? Practice chess. Yes. So in the chess house, drugged him, and then from the salon and stole a boomerang from that. Then he killed him. Fuck. I don't know. Early morning, James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library and stole a button. Meanwhile, in the chess house, maybe it was Alistair Koch drugged in the chess house and meanwhile in the library, James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard. See, this is what I don't understand. I like want to clear all of this. Yeah, definitely to do this. I don't know who killed him. My guess is Alistair because of this testimony. Where is it? Gideon. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly thereafter. Send the butler away. Just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house, saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly after. So I do think that it's this. I think this is correct. It's these two that are fucked up. So Alistair, in the morning, yeah, the very first thing that happened was James drugged Leopold in the library and stole a button. I feel like this has to be right. So this is what's wrong. So he says, I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye patch gentleman. This is in the morning. So this guy was doing this in the morning, and he took a seal. This is what makes me think that, like... Meanwhile... Hold on. Fuck. Let me read this again. Had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. As he was just falling asleep, saw the Lumerian observing him through the glass door. Woke up and found the butler on the floor asleep. Woke up the butler. Entered the salon and found the body. On inspecting the weapon, deduced that the Lumerian was the murderer. Instructed the butler to raise the alarm. In the salon at around noon, Alistair... But I don't even know why he would do that. Maybe, meanwhile, in the library, Ergen to drugged Podrick Hill? Because this is true. He did steal a Lumerian seal from the salon. I'm looking for, like, things to read. Yeah, like, both of these guys are drugged. Discussion at noon, Leo. Saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain around noon. Which makes sense. Yeah, from there he saw Lord Augustus. Drunk ghost. His master arrived and instructed him. Entered the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep. Suddenly was overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. That is not true. He had some sherry. In the salon around noon, someone killed Augustus Valentine. Planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blanchard. James drugged him. Which makes me think that he's the one that killed him. But Alistair is the one who left. Coming to the chess house, saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly after. Sometime in the afternoon, sent the butler away. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking. Sometime Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. In the afternoon. I don't know. This is what's conflicting. So in the morning he went. Some spots that I get a pink tint. Yeah, so these two both drank the sherry. Drugged Leopold in the library and stole a button. That, I think, is 100% true. Alistair's the one that disappeared, though. Not James. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house. Saw Alistair leave. So my guess is that it's Alistair. Alistair killed him. James Turner drugged him and got the button. Meanwhile, the problem is that I don't understand what the blue word is here. I feel like this really shifts everything. Meanwhile, in the plank, like early in the morning, stuff is happening. It can't be provoked because it's not past tense. I don't think it's frame. So it's either drugged. So this is probably stole. And this can either be the seal, the boomerang, or the sherry. My guess is that it's the seal from the salon. He definitely was drugged. Because his eyes are red. So this would be... But he didn't kill him. Meanwhile, in the what? I have all my words. I'm not missing any blue options. I've got drugged, stole, killed, planted, frame. And then provoke. But I don't even know what provoke could be. Ugh. What is this? What's this? Oh. Okay, I did not expect this to take as long as it is, so I'm gonna have to take a little break IRL, but through the seamless transition of editing, it will appear as though nothing has transpired, and I will resume this after I've made dinner. Yeah, because I don't want to finish, or I don't want to stop in the middle of this, and it will give me some time to think about it. So I'm gonna go make some dinner, and then I'm gonna think and come back and see what I come up with. All right, thanks for watching. Back in instantaneously. Hello, I'm back from dinner. I had hot turkey sandwich, which is turkey with gravy, and then I cooked up a little bit of spinach with some sauteed onion on 2 pieces of whole grain bread, and I have an air fryer now, and I used my air fryer to cook some broccoli, and that is what I had for dinner, and it was very good. And I spent a little time thinking, and I'm wondering if this is what's fucked up, is the order of operations. I feel like I need to establish a timeline, which this kind of did, right? It's telling us where everybody was by the time the body was found. Yeah. So early in the morning. Meanwhile, the reason why, like, gosh, like, I don't think he stole a Lemurian boomerang, rather, from the salon. Because I think he just used it while he was in here. But this guy, I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye patch gentleman. He did not kill him until the afternoon, because we have information in this testimony. From in the afternoon, moved to the Rosebush. From there, saw Lord Augustus, this guy, leave the fountain at around noon. So that means in the salon at around noon, Alistair Coach killed someone. Actually, I should say someone. I think it's Alistair, because he was witnessed leaving in the afternoon. If we look at Gideon's testimony, saw Lord Alistair leave the chest house and return shortly after. Yeah. So Master Turner came to the chess house. Actually, yeah, to send the butler away. The butler left, and then Lord Alistair left. So Master Turner did not kill Augustus before the butler arrived in the library, or else he would have seen the body. So that means, I think this is correct. And what my guess is that James handed Alistair the button. But I don't understand the motive at all. Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe I do understand the motive. The moderates. Moderate leader Valentine. So they killed him and framed this guy in order to get the new party order on top. So they killed this guy in order to promote their political ideology. All right. So now we have a motive at the very least. So I feel like these are right. It's just the center part is what's fucked up. I don't know how to answer this first part. Like, why? Gideon is not drugged, right? He's blinking rapidly. Hyper concentration on one thing, loss of perception of time, rapid blinking. So he drugged that guy. So meanwhile in the... What was he doing? Let me look at the testimony again. I didn't notice that before. James. Drank a glass. No. Gideon. Played croquet. Then they got bored and went to the tea house. Right. Okay. So meanwhile in the tea house... Gideon was drugged by Ergen 2. Yeah, I figured it out. Woo! Okay, all I needed to do was step away for a second. Which you might think, oh, Sai, you... I didn't cheat, I swear to God. I would never do that. But it gave me some time away to think. Basically, what I wanted to do is establish a timeline. And I was not sure what the fuck happened during this. But then seeing, like, I just happened to see... Oh, shit. I should have read that. I didn't. Well, hopefully, what I'll do is I'll add a little bit where I read it out loud. Anyway. So... Or I won't. I don't know. I noticed that he was blinking rapidly, and that's what all tied it all together. So, yay. I solved it. Okay. This... fucking 5-minute addendum recording is gonna have to suffice because I'm gonna end the episode now. Oh, that's actually really funny. I do wish that I had read. Can I like redo this and then it will show me again? Will it tell me? Aw, I really wish it would show me that again. Fuck. I could reset it. No, I'm not going to do that. Yay, I did it. All right, let's see this at the very least. You have proven that I can trust you. Here is the Brotherhood's artifact that I removed from the Trader Keen. Let me educate you on how it works. I set it to take this heat from this cup of water. Then I changed the symbols and used the idol to give that heat to something else. But there's much more that the idol can do. Nice. Okay. Yay! We've done it. What does this mean? Oh, okay, yeah. So I can read this now. All right, excellent. I don't have to edit this in. No hints accessed. That's fucking right. I solved it with my brain! Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other. Over the course of a weekend at James's manor, Alistair murdered the moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. Nice. So, next chapter. Oh, are we already almost done with this game? That's crazy. Well, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. So we've got 2 more. We've got the Triumph of the Order and then an unknown final conclusion, it would appear. And then we'll see if I want to do the DLC or not, because right now I would like to, but I also don't want to spend like $15 on these because meh, I don't know. It depends on how long they are, but if it's like shorter than this, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed playing. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.